Now I wanted to teach you something extra in this video since we have time. I wanted to show you the useful feature of Python, which is nothing but typecasting. Let me start off typecasting by giving you the example of when you're taking data from some data sets, like you're reading some CSV files, maybe you're taking data from the internet. That time you face this type of situation, so you have to use typecasting. Now if you face the situation where you get the value something like this, so value of x is 100 and then value of y you face something like 38. Let's see. Now what you can see here, it looks like the variables are assigned with numbers, but no, these are strings because they are inside the quotes. So we don't know that the data source which we have referred, maybe from internet or maybe some data set we have taken, read the CSV file, we don't know whether this was actually string or numbers. So in that case, if you are doing some operations like z equals x plus y, and then when you print this z, and now you can see this is not the answer. X plus y should have returned 138, but now we are getting 100 and 38 which are like combined together. So what happened here is these two strings got concatenated, or strings got combined. String concatenation is another concept which we'll be seeing in the future videos, but as of now let me just tell you these two strings got combined, not the numbers. So what do you do in this case? So here the thing typecasting comes into play, where you have to typecast these numbers into integers to get that operation. Now let me show you how this will work. So what will happen if I just write integer in front of this x and just put this x inside, and same way integer putting this y inside. Now you get the answer as 138 because I have implicitly, as a programmer, I have typecasted it. So now this x will be integer and this y will be integer, and when I print z it will give me the answer 138. So that is the use of typecasting. Same way you can typecast these values to float as well. So if I give float here and then float here, now you can see I get the value 138.0 because I have typecasted these values to float. So that is how you can typecast the values if you are facing some string values and you still want to use those string values to do some mathematical operation. You have to use typecasting. And we are coming to the end of this video, and in the previous video I have shown you the round function. So if you want to print something like rounded value of, let's say, 43.6, so it gives the rounded value as 44. But also there's another feature in Python which allows you to select the number of places you want to round off these. Suppose you have a big number, let's say 43,445.676, like this, a long floated value. What if I tell you can round it off to specific decimal places? What you have to do is you have to use the comma and then give the number of places. So round off to 3 decimal places. As you can see here, the output will show you 676. So these are the 3 decimal places till here. Same way if you want to round off to 2 decimal places, let's say you can type 2 here and it will get rounded off to 2 decimal places. Let's say you want to round off to 5 decimal places, type 5 here and boom, you get the 5 decimal place round off. That is one more new feature to the Python 3.8, where you can round off to specific decimal places as per your use. Alright, so that was all for this video now, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you have any doubts, you can post your doubts in the comment section below.